good stuff here. 12 weeks with Rhonda. Killed it. Let's talk about these goals here. This is phenomenal stuff here. Lost 15 pounds, but most importantly, she dropped 14.5% body fat. Killed it. Killed it. Yes, ma'am. That's good stuff. 3.5 inches off her belly and 5.5 off her hips. Woo! Good stuff. How you feeling?
Awesome. I feel great.
Dude, let's dive in real quick. Cause I know from the get-go when you came in here and you had some weight issues and you had lost a bunch of weight before you came in. Let's talk a little bit about that, like where you were at that time.
Okay. After I had my kids, I had gained 80 pounds, and I had actually 100 pounds. Okay. And I lost 80 of that on my own, just watching what I was eating and working out every day and trying to eat healthy. But I could never lose the last bit. So the last 15 to 20 pounds, I could not go any further than where I was at. And I'd been there for about the last probably 4 or 5 years. I'd stayed at the same weight. I couldn't go any lower, no matter what I did.
Yeah. And we came in here, we had a mission to tone up and lose some body fat. And you know, from a weight standpoint and cardio, let's dive in a little bit like with that. 'Cause I know nutrition was also a huge thing too. So from the weight standpoint, how many times are you working out inside of a week? I said before you came in here.
Before I came in here, I worked at least 5 days a week.
5 days a week, yeah. Now was it just cardio, just weights? What was it?
I did both, but mostly cardio. I did a lot of running, and then I would lift weights only like twice a week. Okay. So it wasn't consistent. It was just 2 times a week. That was when I did my.
And was learning. How about the stuff that we learned in the weights department, right? Like throwing little stuff at you, drop sets, supersets. What is this? But you killed it, and she came in here with the intensity that you need to do to really push beyond that limit. And I think more often than not, people work out daily and they just go through the routines. And
that's where I was.
Yeah, and when you have that mission and you set those goals like we did, 12 weeks and I'm done, 16 weeks, whatever it is. And then after that, what do I do, right? You've learned that lifestyle. Right. Then you learn to balance that food. I mean, because most of the foods that we were doing was, I wasn't having you on no crazy diet where you're stripping your carbs or anything crazy. It was more balanced, eating your high proteins and eating your healthy foods. And
eating more often.
Yes.
That was the mistake. I did not do that. Yep. Yes, I ate more now.
How many did you eat before you came in, would you say?
I just ate 3 meals.
3 meals a day, and that's pretty common.
Maybe 1 snack, maybe, but for the most part, no, just 3 times a day was all I ate. And I was hungry a lot. Yeah. And I just ignored it.
Yep. And
now I get more food than I've ever gotten.
And now your metabolism going crazy. It was like, no, I'm still hungry. How's this? I'm eating 6 meals. This is great. Yes. But it's healthier stuff. And it's funny because I asked him, so what cheat meal are you going to have? She's like, I don't really want a cheat meal.
I don't want a cheat meal.
Like, what? But that's good. That's great.
I just want to maintain.
Yep. And that's good because, I mean, then you learn the process. And just popping out these abs. Wait till you see these pictures. Good stuff. Let's talk about future. What are we gonna do? We're gonna keep continuing lifting, keep changing everything, right?
Yep. I'm gonna continue to follow the programs that you've written for me, and I'm gonna lift weights at least 4 times a week, and I'm gonna do cardio at least 5 times a week, and just keep it all going. And then if I have a day that we're doing something that I eat a little something that I'm not usually, then it's fine. It'll just burn right back off. Yeah. So the main thing I want to do is keep my muscles and keep the metabolism going, so it keeps burning it back off.
We will for sure. One thing I did want to touch on was a lot of people out there have challenges, struggles. What would you say your biggest challenge throughout the whole thing was between everything you were doing? Because I know you have kids, family, you're working, you got to find that balance.
Right. Definitely the time. I always could work out once a day. I usually do the 5 o'clock in the morning workouts. Yeah. And on this, then 4 times a week I was doing twice a day, so I had another hour I had to get in. Yep. And that was the toughest. So definitely trying to find the time to do that, but I successfully did it for the last 12 weeks, and I did not miss any workouts and hit every single one of them. You can find the time. You can find it if
there's an hour in a day, you know, you can definitely do it. And if you got an extra hour, what are you going to do, you know? I mean, obviously there's always stuff to do at home, but you know, I think at the end of the day, our health comes first in a lot of situations, you know. So
you have to put this first.
Showed it, girl. Good job. 14.5% body fat lost in 12 weeks. Good stuff. So Rhonda here killed it. You guys can do the same too. So for more, reach out to me at hisfitgym.com or personally at jameshanton.com. Thank you. Good. There you go. Yeah. Pull up there. Pull up there. There you go. Get it. Get it. Woo! 3, 2, one more. Come down slow. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. Just like that. Squeeze. Squeeze.
Get it. Get it. Get it. Yeah. Go. Go. Woo. 3, 2. Get up there. Nice. Your knees just like that. Woo. There you go. Go a little bit deeper. A little bit deeper. There you go. Push. Push. Breathe out. Suck in. Breathe out.